Last lap, I'm on round 6, 33 minutes. I'll probably get this lap in, and that'll be it for the 35. Not bad. My legs are smoked. Got a little cramp going on. Need to drink more fluids. All that really matters is complete the motherfucker. It hurts. I love it though. What the fuck else are you gonna do? It's not killing me. It just hurts a little. And that's the beauty of doing these workouts. They're supposed to hurt. They're all hard. None of them are easy. They're dedicated to people who fucking died. They died for me to be able to have the opportunities I do in life. It's beautiful. Do the work.
What's up, Seth? What are you up to?
Almost dying.
Saw you running around outside.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. This morning we did the Choe. I'll get it. Good morning, gentlemen. Everybody's in for their just works. So this one is dedicated to, it's called the Choe. You have to do it in 35 minutes. 9 man makers with the 35s, then 11 burpees, and then as many reps as possible of 300 meters, which is like a quarter mile. I did a quarter mile around the building. 27 air squats, and then 9 handstand push-ups. I did 5 rounds and then another lap. So almost 6 rounds, but it's pretty cool. They also put in here who it's dedicated to: United States Navy Lieutenant Florence B. Choe and another Navy officer who were shot and killed on March 27th, 2009 by an Afghan National Army soldier at Forward Operating Base in Shaheen near Mazar-e-Sharif in northern Afghanistan province, which borders Uzbekistan. 35 years old. She's survived by her husband and her daughter, who was 3 years old at the time. I did one last night at like 7, and then this morning I woke up and I was like, I gotta fucking do another one because I won't have time this evening. I am doing one every single day of the month of January. They're all really intense. However, again, I don't know, like, what's the worst thing that can happen? I get tougher. So, it was a good time this morning. It was 35 minutes. I got 5 full rounds, and then another lap around the building. And yeah. What's up, everybody? What's in the fridge, the pantry, and the downstairs freezers? So, this is one of those, I don't know, one of those niche things that I think us as all meatheads and just fitness enthusiasts and foodies, I don't know, I always look forward to seeing what was in people's fridges and what their pantry looks like and what their basement fridge or their garage fridge looks like. I don't know, call me a weirdo. I always found it fascinating. Like whenever you'd be watching bodybuilder videos, like Jay Cutler would open the fridge and you see his growth hormone up in the butter category and you know what I'm talking about. I don't know. And then also just seeing what people like usually you'll be able to pick up on certain things in people's personalities from what's in their fridge or their pantry. Like, what kind of pop they drink or how they stack their water and all that weird stuff. I don't know. Again, I find it fascinating. It's one of those weird things, but I figured, let's take a look. So there's 5 of us that live here. Hannah and I, and then Adeline, she is 16, Emmy, who is 9, and SJ, who's 3. So there's 5 of us that live here, pretty spread out in ages. And then we also have Adeline's boyfriend comes around quite a bit. So, there's 5 to 6 people here on a regular basis. So we have lots of food here. And Hannah, you'll also see, she likes to stay organized. We pack the kids' lunches. We pretty darn good food from the all the way around, but I figured, let's take a look. Of course, post-holidays, we have everybody's Christmas cards and all that happy stuff. But in the refrigerator, now I didn't organize this to make sure that you guys could see anything, so that it's all pretty and good, but this is the fridge. Now, I don't go drinking one of these a day or nothing, but every single night, I will take a swig of chocolate milk with my peanut butter and jelly rice cake, which you'll see there. And then the jelly, front row and center. This is a guilty pleasure. I love this jelly. This is my go-to. I'm a strawberry over grape guy. But As you can see, we have the dressings for the salads. Hot sauces over here. I just finished a Cholula. Another one should be downstairs in the downstairs pantry because Hannah always has backups for the everyday things that I use. Good woman. But yeah, I got my cold diet pops right here. I'm a big Sprite Zero fan. Massive root beer zero fan. I love root beer. Caffeine-free stuff so that in the evenings, if I have one at nighttime, I don't need the caffeine at night. We also enjoy drinking a fresh Propel. And I don't think, I mean, you can't have a teenager in the house and not have this in here, dude. It's going to happen. Uncooked chicken up here. Some meals that Hannah cooked for me. She has a container full of meat cooked for me for the weekend. They left. They went to a gymnastics meet in Illinois. Emmy's competing at like a level 7 national event. They took like 4 of our gymnasts there. Veggies. I like cucumbers on my salads, and they're a great snack for the kiddos. Simple. This is Emmy. Emmy's a big coconut fan. Anything with coconut in it, Emmy loves, and you'll see some of the drinks downstairs in the basement fridge that it's a nice treat for Emmy. But, okay. So, whenever I became 50% vegan back in 2020 when I tore my tricep and Pris told me to clean my diet up and get off the sauce and all that happy stuff, the Italian in me came out. It just started the oil started seeping through my pores. And during the holidays, I loved having all these different olives, the Kalamata olives, the colossal green pitted olives, and I love garlic. I fucking love it. Every single day, I will eat probably 3 to 5, maybe 6, 7 pieces of garlic. Every single day. I don't know how it happened. Once I got older and that happened to me, I love it. Now, I'm not going to go get all crazy on you like a fucking Paul Salandina and tell you if you don't eat this, you're going to die, or if you do eat this, you're going to die. I don't know. I enjoy them. They're good for your immune system. Probably a little bit in my head as well, but it's Italian shit. So, every day, they're really good on salads. Like, whenever I had to clean up my diet and just stop binge eating so much food, I enjoyed like a salad with meat on top of it. And then the textures and the flavors in these are pretty great, and the fats are also very good for you. So, I enjoy them every day. Also, it was just the holidays, so I'm a big pickle fan too. I love pickles. Add a lot of flavor to your foods. I don't know. I just like them.
The Clausens are game changer.
Oh, dude, I don't listen. The Clausens, I like the stackable ones, the sandwich slices. I like the minis. I probably got some big ones back there. These are homemade ones. This fellow, when I went and did the meet and greet down at a vitamin shop in Pittsburgh,
yeah,
he's like, I know you're a big pickle guy, so these are my homemade Buffalo Ranch pickles. And I'm like, you made your own Buffalo Ranch pickles? Sick. They are very good. They stain the shit out of your fingers, so whenever you eat them, you gotta use a fork.
Yeah, if you don't like pickles, fuck you.
That's kind of how I feel, but there are some weird people. Who the fuck takes pickles off of a Chick-fil-A sandwich?
Yeah, dude, it's nestled in the bottom. Like, leave it there.
I know. If I hear you say that, I'm like, oh, I think Piper does that. Our shipping. Listen, however, Piper is. I think he takes the pickles off of his sandwich. However, he is a handheld connoisseur. So is Jay.
Dude, yeah, but Sep's over there eating like canned cheese and shit. Like the warehouse is different.
They're built different, motherfucker. Over here, we do the organic 2% milk for SJ and just cereal stuff for the kiddos. This is a great bottle of champagne. We got it out for the holidays. We had a few bottles of champagne. This one was left in here. I got to take it downstairs. But this is a great bottle of champagne. If you are ever looking for something that's like not crazy high end, but not lower end, this is probably one of the best bottles of champagne you can buy. I think it's like $55. Good stuff.
And technically, it's grapes.
Yeah, it's fruit. We got the cold coffee here that Adeline likes. Orange juice, fresh bottle of OJ. Then cheese sticks, kids' lunches, yogurts, kids' lunches. The kids they left, so not a lot of fruit for the weekend here. We usually get that early on in the week for the lunches, so it's fresh fruit. Big fruit family. I mean, you can see. I'll go through the thing over there. Oh. And then the freezer. This is typically just some everyday stuff that we rotate from the basement up. Got some of the meat. We got a little ground meat. We got a tenderloin here. We could thaw out some salmon. This is usually where ice cream and snacks go. Just got over the holidays. Cut that shit out, get back on track. These are like a nice sweet ice treat for me, the Luigi's. We have our collaboration with that. Wonder how, I'm a big Luigi's fan. It's good, it's low calorie, it is sugar, but it is good, it's delicious. It's not ice cream, it doesn't fuck you up as much. Dairy free. All right, pantry. So this is, you just said it when you went in here for a snack. Relatively organized. Hannah's on top of her shit. So we have all of our breakfast bars and snacks right here. I love the Lair bars. Hannah and I both eat them. These Bobo stuff, it's on the healthier side, and they are delicious. I love these things with my coffee. Like this is like a great, how many calories are in these things? I don't even know, but I just kind of eat them. Yeah, 160 calories, dense, but delicious. Great with coffee. This one's mine. Rice cakes and peanut butter. This was some late night eating, dickhead. I scraped the clean.
There's always some left.
No, dude, so this is me, like midnight eating. So right here is where I make...
That's hazelnuts, so.
Yes, but right here is usually where I make my peanut butter and jelly rice cakes, like either in the middle of the night or like you know, like 10:30, 11, like pre-bed. I'll either have them there, or like if I didn't have one, like pre-bed, I fell asleep on the couch, I woke up and to go to bed, but I'm like, ah, fuck it, I'll eat one before I go to bed. That's how I stay nice and thick. But usually there'll be fucking jelly or a knife here with shit on it, or I'll leave the knife over there. And
it's usually 2 knives, right?
You know, there's certain things, you know, whenever you have a pet peeve about something, you just kind of let it go with the significant other because you love them. This is the one that Hannah lets me have.
Not the shower door, though.
The shower door is close that fucking thing, stop leaving your shit in front of the hamper, wrap that up. This one here, she kind of just like lets me be. So I can't, I'm not gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take this out and throw it away though. These are very dangerous. Hannah's only allowed to get them every now and then because I will eat the entire bag of these in a sitting. Like if they're in the house, I just eat them all.
Yeah, they're so easy. They're light.
Easy to eat. I love them. Hannah is a big Cheez-It fan. This is her snack of choice. And then of course, fresh bag of Utz specials. This is my favorite pretzel of all time. Mr. Utz, if you're listening, I'm a big fan. The other part is all of my uncold pops. Again, all of these ones are caffeine free, and we just rotate them. So Hannah has a thing like every other week when she goes to the grocery store, she picks me up a fresh 12-pack of something new. This week was the Sun-Kissed Orange Zero Sugar. So what she does is that way, like I only drink a few during the week, like probably 3 to 4, maybe 5, including the weekends. Well, then like we have accumulated so many flavors that when people come over, they either come in here and they're like, oh man, look, you like 4 different flavors, or down in the basement, they're like, why do you have so much Diet Pop? And it treats me good, and that's like a guilty pleasure I got. See, you can see more. These are like the bulk pretzels down here in the corner. The rods, the giant. These are also Utz specials. I would take handfuls and put them into my snack bags for the day at work. You chubby son of a bitch. But yeah, let's go downstairs and look at the freezers. These are our 2 basement freezers here, and then the other pantry with all of our stuff, like all of our lined up marinades for chicken, the dressings. Look at that corner of peanut butter. Lots of them. Yeah, simple, organized. Go in and grab what you need. In this freezer, we got lots of meat. Lots of meat. This is the deer that I got this year, along with some other ground beef that I picked up. Still got a pack of ground bear left from a couple years ago. Got some Nebraska bison up here, and then this is some of the elk from the Idaho hunt in 23. We got deer steaks, more deer steaks, deer burger, a little bit of elk from Nebraska bison. Got some whole chickens back there. Whole chickens, in case you want to roast one, put one on the rec deck. So I wanted to try this out from the Fat Butcher. The Fat Butcher is it's a butchery down in Pittsburgh in Lawrenceville. I know the owner, Steve Dawson. I went to school with him and his younger brother, but really cool spot down there. But he had 28-day dry-aged ground beef, pretty tasty shit. And then he also had something that he said I should try, is the Ancestral Blend. So it's, beef, but then it also has beef heart and beef liver in it. So I figured, what the fuck, if he's selling it, might as well give it a try. Supporting local stuff and, all that happy shit. Then we also have this freezer. More meat. This is the elk. Again, there's some Nebraska bison. More ground burger meat for the deer. More elk, and then this is whole loin deer. And then we also have, this is all my elk from the 2023 hunt. This is so fucking cool to me. And then this is the basement fridge. That's usually just like overflow stuff. We had some fresh drinks from the holidays, more pops, and then just overall milk. And then, like I said, you can see Emmy likes coconut stuff, so she gets the bai coconut drink and then a sparkling ice coconut pineapple. This is probably the least like flavor from anybody that Emmy absolutely loves somehow. It has coconut, she loves it. But that's the fridges. Like I was saying, I don't know, I find it interesting. You'll see me if I come over your house and it was just invited over for some odd reason, you would find me somehow like just rummaging through your cabinets or your fridge. I don't know, just to see what's in it. It's a weird habit I have. I grew up, my dad, he owned a kitchen cabinet company, so he did kitchens, bathrooms, home remodels. He owned a company for 44 plus years. So I mean, I don't know, we were just in a lot of kitchens, and I find them fascinating. A kitchen sells a home, a kitchen can make a home. And same with a bathroom. You walk into somebody's bathroom, and it's like fucking primo. You're like, fuck yeah, this is a fucking bathroom, huh? I don't know. But that's that weird shit. Now you're thinking about me fucking in my bathroom. That's weird. That is it. We got 5 people that live here. We make sure that we eat relatively healthy. I absolutely love farm-to-table type of concept. Hunting, fishing, growing your own food. I find that to be like some of the most fascinating shit in the world. And that's what I need to do more of. And the more I do it, the more I love it. So it's kind of like something that I need to make more of a priority in my personal life, is taking the time to hunt and garden and teach the kids these things. When the kids whenever they're eating elk or deer, you see the Instagram stories about me, including SJ, whenever we killed the deer, brought him home so he could see it. He went to the processing place where we took him, just involving them in as much as possible. So, and Hannah does a top-notch job. She is the one that is responsible for all of the shopping, all of the organizing. I don't do much. I just kill the shit and then stack it in the freezer. And make sure that there's money in the account for her to buy all the food. Again, dude, these are a big deal. We're on the craze. You just saw them over there. The fucking Stanleys. I think this is a simple modern one. This is Emmy. She's just a big Oklahoma fan. They're one of the best schools for gymnastics. So, big fan. Jordan Bowers is my favorite gymnast. We got more of them up here. I got my thermos. My everyday sups. The grind. I love my electrolytes. So getting low on this one, picked up a new one. Those GDA, just got a fresh GDA. This is our glucose disposal agent. Very nice. Helps with the uptake of everything. Heart Plus, Liver Plus. That's pretty much my everyday stuff. And then protein is in the other cabinet over there. We have every flavor of protein here, I think. The variety, you got to. That's the whole point of it all. But that's it. That's the kitchen. You met the family. You're going to meet my brother Jake. He's a chiropractor. He's been working on me because I'm beating myself up from these hero workouts. I greatly appreciate all the love in the comments about doing the hero workouts. This is a challenge for me. I'm not the greatest at them, and to be honest, it doesn't fucking matter if you are great at them. Completing them is what it is. Dedicating yourself to 15, 30, 60 minutes to doing these hero workouts in the remembrance of the fallen soldiers who they represent. So it's awesome to read the comments on Instagram, get the messages, see the things on YouTube. So fucking hey, everybody, keep doing the good shit. Warm that up. Lay one on her. Let her know you love her.